All right, so the Atlanta Falcons have been in the news for Jalen Ramsey. If you have not know, and now you know. All right, so the cornerback for the Miami Dolphins, these guys are cutting a lot, and I'm talking about a lot of salary. You've seen in the news that Jonnu Smith is quite possibly headed out. It looks like they're looking for a trade partner for him, if that is possible. And now, obviously Jalen Ramsey, he wants out in Miami also. These guys have put a lot of money. I mean, when you pay Tua, you got Tyreek Hill, and don't know what the hell's going on with Tyreek Hill. If he's going to be there now, here, later, I don't know. But I will say this, with a guy like Jalen Ramsey, don't expect him to be with the Atlanta Falcons. But if the Atlanta Falcons find some way to either cut or trade a guy like Kirk Cousins, if they feel like a guy like Easton Stick is a guy that they can count on to be that backup quarterback, and they can rely on Bijan Robinson, Tyler Algier, and they feel like they got enough with the offensive line. Obviously, Ryan Nuzul signed his contract. Bergeron, Lindstrom, all those guys up front, man. Maybe they feel like they have enough that they can get rid of or even possibly cut at Kirk Cousins and find a way to bring in a guy like Jalen Ramsey. So I wanted to go in detail on ways as how the Atlanta Falcons could quite possibly make this happen with Jalen Ramsey. So again, if you guys want my take on Jalen Ramsey, head over to Mad Mike Network. I did a live video on there. I would do more live shows on NFL topics, wrestling topics also. So again, this has been your boy Mad Mike on the possibilities of the Atlanta Falcons and how they will be able to make it work with Jalen Ramsey. Again, if you did not hear me, Jalen Ramsey, if the Falcons were to find money to bring in Jalen Ramsey, for me personally, it would signify that they really like what they see with a guy like Easton Stick. He signed him fairly. I wouldn't necessarily say he's a good quarterback, but he's not terrible. Okay, he's not a terrible quarterback. He can do some things. He's been a starter in this league for a short period of time. He can put up some decent numbers, but if the Falcons feel like they are comfortable enough to be able to count on him as a backup, don't know how that'll go long term. But if they feel like they can count on Easton Stick, then they may either find a way to trade or just outright cut Kirk Cousins. But this is my take, man. Continue to support your boy here at Mad Mike Sports. Do not count out the Atlanta Falcons with Jalen Ramsey. I don't foresee it happening, but at the end of the day, this is the NFL and anything is possible. Peace.